everybody, and welcome to Planning with Donna. Today is Junk Journaling Friday, and today I have hidden paper clips for you guys. So we're going to make a couple different kinds, maybe 3 different kinds. This was 2 pieces of cardstock scrapbook paper. I saw this and I cannot remember his name. Ceri, C-E-R-I is his name. He's a crafter. He is British. Shocker. And I just used 2 different kinds. I just meshed them together. This was originally an envelope window, and I just messed up the whole design. And I just put another piece over it. And this is a paper clip that actually works. It shows. You put and the reason I made it this way is you put the little punch so that the top of the paper clip would stick out. And if this is the top of your page of your journal here, this can hang outside the book, this charm. So I thought that was really cute idea. So we're going to make one just like this one, okay? So I apologize. Let me get I think I have baby wipes here. Yep, I do. Let me get my baby wipes out and wipe off my hands because they look atrocious. I'm going to do this I'm just going to do it so you can see. I'm going to use these 2 pieces, and basically what I'm going to do is put them to where they're the same on both sides. I actually do want to cut this down to be about the same size as that. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut it about right here. I'm going to put those away. And then I'm going to put this on my paper trimmer just because I can't cut a straight line to save my life today. And rather than have all this, let me push some of this back out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oops, my button came off. No. I mashed it too. I mashed on it. There we go. All right, so there's that. Can always, I guess if I glued it down with fabric tack, it wouldn't come back up, but we'll do that later. All right, so now I'm going to just straighten this up real quick. So there's my pieces, okay? I'm going to make this one a little bit wider, okay? I want to round my corners. I'm going to do medium. I think it's a little bit bolder. Make sure I got it in there straight. Okay, so I got those rounded. I'm going to take these and I'm going to open this up. Okay, I'm going to find me a paper clip. Don't like these paper clips because they are coated. I thought they were not coated and I would have been incorrect. I'm going to take the tiniest circle punch that I have. I'm going to flip it upside down so that when I punch this little circle, I can actually see what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to center it, and I'm punching out a little bit of, there you go. Love these circle punches my daughter got me. I'm so excited about them. All right, so if that's off a smidge, that's okay. So basically, now we're ready to glue. We have our 2 pieces here, okay? The back of the paper clip. Are you following me? And then it's going to be like this one, and we're going to put a little charm on it, so when it's on in your book, that's why we don't mind if this shows, because this will allow this charm to hang off your journal. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to go ahead and get it glued down. Use a lot of glue because you don't want your paper clip to move. And then we're basically just going to glue down all over. And I should have my mat down here, and I don't. And I'm going to grab it here real shortly. Okay. And we're just going to lay this right over top. Try to line it up as best you can. And then if it gets off, that's fine. You can trim and repunch the corners if it goes completely sideways on you. Okay. I love me some art glitter glue. Like that is glued, guys. That is glued. So there is that. It's got this little thing on it. So what I did was I took a lobster claw clasp and I just put that on here, okay? Then I took a jump ring, and on this one I'm going to use sort of a big jump ring, and I'm going to show you why in just a second, okay? I'm going to take my jewelry pliers. I know, I've got a disaster on my desk here. And I'm going to pull that this way. Don't pull it wide apart because that messes them up. And we're going to run this through here. And then I'm going to take some of my charms. Everybody's butterfly crazy, so let's just use a butterfly. And I'm going to put this little charm on here, and I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to grip it back together. And then I like to mash it like that. There we go. That gives me a little bit of extra looseness with my butterfly. That's why I wanted a bigger jump ring. You can still hang it out of the book. It's not as big as a dangle and not as much maybe in the way. Now, if you wanted to embellish this with anything, you know, you could do that. Like we could literally take some of these scraps I have here and we could just, you know, doll it up. You could put some lace on this. So let's go ahead and see if we can pretty it up a little bit. I thought what would be cute, since if I can find what I'm looking for. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. I feel like since it's got that green, I thought that would be really pretty. Plus it's got that design on it. Ooh, I like the black too. I think I like this one better. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take and put this out of the way. And I'm trying to think, do I want, that's not heavy enough. I think I'm going to run this across the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to lay it down as straight as I can. And if I like to just let mine go off the edge just a little bit. I just think it's easier. And then I'm going to take this. And just push it down and let that sort of sit for a minute before we start chopping. Okay, there we go. And I think I'm going to take this. You could even run this through your jump ring and let it dangle off, but where this is sort of frail, it would probably over time tear. So I'm just going to glue it down. So I'm going to go ahead and put some art glitter glue on the back of this. And I'm going to try to like hit these little edges here so that when I glue it down, it's going to actually adhere down and not pop back up. Oops. Okay. And you need to turn it the right way so your words are the right way. Isn't that cute? I am in love with that. That is precious. I love it. So I'm going to take I'm going to flip it this way. You want to talk about good scissors. All right, we're going to get that out of there. There you go. Now, I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to take one of my little pearls here that I picked up from Temu. And I'm going to pop that right here in the middle. I love it. I love it. So that can hang out the top. You can keep it over like that. You got your little pearl here. We adhered all of this down and put a little bit of lace on there. And then you can just, we'll demonstrate. There you go. You can do it this way, or you could do it this way. It's sort of meant to go this way, but there is another one. So we've got this one. I did this one to show you what it looked like. And then we've done these, which that was my apologies. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and we're going to call it done. This is a fabric one. So I saw, what was her name? Grace B. Creations, I think. And she took fabric, but she took lace. So I have two different kind here. And I'm just going to experiment. Let's do this one first because I think it's the prettiest. And she did a hidden paper clip with lace. I am actually using this just to give me some sturdiness. I'm going to take my paper clip. My lace is wanting to sort of lay like this. And I'm going to put it on the long edge here. So you're just going to put it in here like so. Pull it across there and let it slide down. And you want a little bit on the back here, okay? Now, you can sew this or glue this. I'm going to glue it because a lot of people don't have a sewing machine. It's basically just a stitch, preferably a pretty stitch. After you get all this together, just to hold everything together. I'm going to put this down here, okay? I'm going to put I'm going to lay this over top. Try to straighten that up. Where's my... I love how that sort of shows through. Then I'm going to take some of this sort of edged fabric. Oh, help me, Lord. And I'm going to put this down over top of it. I think this is so adorable. I don't want it to be completely straight. Okay, I'm going to hold that down. I love this. And now I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to glue this down. And I'm going to sort of hold that for just a second because I'm really wanting that to sort of lay down there and dry real good. I may have to use a little additional glue. Okay. All right, so we've got that pretty well adhered on there. Now, if you have a machine and you wanted to stitch this across here just to hold it in place. Once this dries pretty good, I think that we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these just because I don't want it to get glue all over my mat. Let me turn it the other way. It's probably blinding y'all. There we go. All right. So I used a purple paper clip because I thought it would be super cute. And I'm going to take this little purple flower, and I think I'm going to use Fabrica just because I think it makes more sense. And this looks like the back. So I'm going to put a little dot right here and here and here, and run a little line up through here. And then I'm going to pick it up. There we go. Oh, I love that. I think that is precious. Love it. And then I'm going to take, I thought I might put a little button like right here, but I think that's going to take away from it. I think I'm going to leave that. I don't really like that. I like it just like that, really. Because you've got lace, and you've got fabric, and you've got book page. So really, what else do you really need? So now, if you wanted to, you could string some charms on this. But I'm not going to do that just because I don't want to take away from the actual paper clip. And the way you're going to use this in your book is just like this. And that's going to hang like that. I think that is so pretty. And again, this would probably be easier if this was a non-coated paper clip. But I like that that's purple and that's purple, and I just thought it was really cute that way. And I thought you guys would like that too. So we have one like this. That's my sample. We have this one and this one that we did that is now dried. And then we have the fabric one. Let's make another one of these fabric ones real quick. Man, my video is going to be all chopped up and edited. So this one, I wanted to use actual like a patterned fabric. And then I wanted to take and put some of this lace like this and embellish it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up like so, and try to get my paper clip in there even. There we go. And I'm going to get my Fabrica and put it down. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a complete disaster. And we're just going to lay this over top. There we go. Well, that stuff works quick. I want to pick me up some pinking shears so that I can, but you can take like a little lighter or something and adhere these down. Don't recommend that if you don't know what you're doing when you do it. So, just saying. And I'm going to straighten this up just a smidge because it's a little bit crooked. And nip that. And I just want to run this right down the middle like that. I think that is gorge. I'm just going to dot. I think that'll be sufficient. Really? There we go. I think I got too much stuff on my desk. All right. Let that dry a little bit. I'm going to cut this. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And I have these little leaves from the lacy kit that I got from Creative Kingfisher. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. So I'm going to put a little bit more. And I just cut this stuff apart. And there's that one. I'm sticking to the, I'll probably stick down here without the fabric tack. Okay, put that one down. Now this needs to dry really, really good, y'all. If you're using fabric tack, just saying. I'm gonna put a little of that for safe measure. Oh, that is cute. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So that is adorable. All that green, I just think that is so pretty. And you can just go on and on and on. I've got, where is it at? This is really cute. This, I don't even know what this is. Some kind of trim that I think is gorgeous. And I think I'm going to take a piece of it. And what I think I'm going to do, if I can figure it out, is I'm going to get an end piece here. There we go. There it is. And I think I'm going to take it and I'm going to run a charm. Let's see. That's fitting. I'm going to put a little jump ring on it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be so cute. I am going to get my jump ring and I'm going to pull that, put that on there like so. There we go. Is that not adorable? And then move it back. And then I'm going to take these. Make sure it's tight. Then I'm going to take this because I think it is adorable. And I'm going to run it through here. Just going to do enough to get a tie here. There's that. Okay. Let me tie this off. There we go, nice and tight. And let's trim that and that. Look at there. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I love that. Or if you wanted to, you could literally like glue it on here. You wouldn't even have to run it on there like that. You could just take a Let me see. I got brads here. Hold on. I got pretty brads too. Where are they? I think they're right here. I might even have a green one. Let's see. Ooh, I do. You could take a brad. That's not really the color green I want. That's more of a blue green. Let's just do it. Let's live daringly, shall we? I can probably get that to poke through. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that looks cheesy. Hold on. It's too big for one thing. It's too bulky. Let's do a bulb pen. That would make so much more. Well, those are brads. I have bulb pens somewhere. There they are. Ta-da! And since we're doing silver, let's just grab a silver one. That makes more sense. Oops. And we're going to take our little, oh, this is cute, guys. It takes me a hot minute and a half. It's been a day, like I said before. So, you know, I hope that you have some sympathy for me and that you understand that sometimes I sort of lose my mind. And we're just going to run that right through that lace, and we're going to fasten it. And we're going to pull it back down like so. Get in there. There we go. I don't know that I like that, but you get the idea. You get where I'm going with it, okay? I mean, you just need something to hang it. It was my idea, and did I execute it well? No, I just wanted to get this thread in there. And, I mean, I think it's cute. I mean, this has just been a video. I hope that you all will understand that I am learning and I am trying to share some of the things that I've learned. Apparently, I need to go back and have class again because I didn't comprehend and I didn't pass the test very good. You could hang it like that if you wanted to, or you could just not do that at all. I just thought, you know, let's find a way to get a charm on here. I think it would be super cute. I honestly think the best way to do it is to just do something like that with a little brad or something and call it a day. So here's this one. Let me stop this back up before I end up getting my glue all dried out. And I have no idea where my little charm is, where I stopped this up at. Here it is. And let's just put that back in there. And Abby is the one that blinged out my art glitter glue bottle. So that's courtesy of Abby. So guys, again, I hope that you can understand where I was trying to go with this, and maybe see that, you know, there's so many little things that you can do to embellish in all kinds of different ways. There's not any real right or wrong way to do anything in junk journaling. I just feel like you have to use your own creativity. And I think everything will work out. And I should have known that wasn't going to stick down. Why would it? Has anything else worked today? It has really been a day. Have you just had a day like that where you're like, somebody seriously needs to just turn the lights out and let me go home? I'm going to try to lay this down. And I'm going to put it right there. I have to add something, guys. Like, it's really, I told y'all. I told you. There. It's been a day. So I'm going to put my charm back on here. If you have not checked out the video from yesterday, the hashtag fabulous group collab 2023, don't forget to check that out. There is a huge group of us. I have all of them linked in that video. It was really super awesome. I really, really love this group of ladies. It really turned out awesome. Thanks to Lori Dean for putting it all together. So we have this one that was my sample. We have these fold over ones that work like this. And you could use this as a tab at the top, or you can use one that's flush, like that. And then we did this one, which is a little fabric one. And then we did this fabric one, and I was going to hang this cute little charm off of it, but, you know, I thought it looked sort of crazy. So, you know, we're just going to leave it sort of laying there like that. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you did, I hope that, and you're still here, I hope that you will give this video a great big thumbs up and support my channel. Subscribe, guys. I'm almost at 900. I am beyond excited. I've been doing this for 3 years on June the 28th. And I have a ton of videos, over 600. I've worked really, really, really hard to get this channel where it's at. And I'm ever so grateful to each and every one of my subscribers. I have a lot of new subscribers, guys. Please do not let this video deter you from any kind of possible inspiration that I may have. Like I said, I'm trying to be real. This is a learning curve. It's a learning curve for me. And I'm just trying to share my victories and my failures with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And I will see you guys on my very next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.